What is wrong with some form of socialism in certain areas? What is wrong with some form of socialism in certain areas?
Presidential campaign, Joe the Plumber, Sarah Palin, were sort of criticized for using this term socialism, which some people see as a loaded term. In fact, it turns out to be completely legitimate. One of Obama's first, picks here as a top advisor is, in fact, a member of a socialist group.
The most significant question here is whether or not Carol Browner is going to pursue a policy that would hurt the U.S. economy in order to pursue some, international environmental goals. Do you think that she is going to do that?
And a part of the entire dogma of this organization, in fact, one of sort of the founding principles of this organization is that rich countries must shrink their economies for the betterment of climate change.
Yeah,
I'm not sure a lot of Americans are going to want to shrink our economy right now.
Bob Beckles, should we shrink our economy for the betterment of the environment?
Not at this moment, and that's why the chance of getting a type of accord done is politically impossible. But I just want to, out of curiosity, what is wrong with some form of socialism in certain areas?
Go
My
ahead.
friend in the, why don't you answer that question? Matt, what's wrong with it?
Wow. It is entirely un-American. We're founded on the Constitution. Absolutely. Socialism,
under the Constitution.
I don't know if we have enough time to debate democracy and freedom versus socialism, but wow, I can't honestly believe you've even asked that question.
I'll ask that question because we've just been through a whole series of collectively buying as a governance the banking system of this country.
I don't think we should have done that either.
At certain
times, that doesn't mean we should put in a radical environmentalist to completely try to undermine our economy right now.
Yeah,
what is wrong with some form of socialism in certain areas?
Go
My
ahead.
friend in the, why don't you answer that question? Matt, what's wrong with it?
Wow. It is entirely un-American.
We need it. He's the man for the times.
It's definitely worth it to be a part of a change in history.
Very memorable event.
I thought he was great. He did a great job. I mean, we're just thrilled that we're finally going to have a new president in the White House.
I was blogging as we were standing there on my Facebook site, and I couldn't think of anything to say. I said I was just speechless. That's how proud I am of my city right now and of my country. This is awesome.
Vincent Vase was in the ceremony.
It was awesome. You can see I'm dressed like history, and today history was being made. It's really where the past comes into present to build the future.
What is wrong with some form of socialism in certain areas? What is wrong with some form of socialism in certain areas?